Good afternoon, my mates. Hope you had a good week and you're ready for a little bit of practice tomorrow. I spoke to Don's. I hope the course is looking a bit better this week, or they still closed it. Or are you guys playing somewhere else? I'm not sure. And yeah, hope you sort of feel better, get a bit more sleep, your back. It just hasn't been sort of ideal last couple of weeks. All right, so hopefully this week can do a little bit of solid practice tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night. No, tonight. No, tomorrow night. Hope you can do a little bit of solid practice and that we get a chance to play. Okay, all right, so where we at? Drive and short game, good. Irons have been better. I don't think they were quite great last week, but they have been better. And obviously our predominant thing right now, getting rid of the shanks, is the biggest thing. And obviously getting that confidence back. And then, yeah, we notice obviously the pulls are going less and less. And then when you are doing the loop, we're getting that little push. So we're just trying to find our balance of where we're at. Okay, so we're actually going to drop loop this week, at least in our first bit of practice, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, so I want you to do L to L warm-ups. Okay, remember narrow stance, please, balls under the feet. Okay, but I want you to do it with some center striking. Okay, so you can use your foam block and a T if you want to, whatever it is. Let's get that a bit tighter. Get that a bit tighter. There we go. Okay. Just some L to L's to warm up. Alright. And then do some normal as well. Okay. Focus on this right leg and where the weight is in the setup. Okay. And then L to L. Okay. And that's the warm-up. Get really comfortable with the soft hands. Obviously the more upright backswing. And that we can rotate through and we're not going to miss hit it. Okay. Right. First drill. Club under the heel. Okay, again we focus very much here on the backswing and there on the downswing, right? So nice and athletic on the backswing. Yeah, and obviously no kicking on the downswing. Right, so we do 2 with the keeping that right foot down all the way through. Okay, and then we do 2 where we release it. As in we release the right foot. Okay. We'll kick off nicely and get that confidence back in the strike. Alright, and then the second drill, it's sort of a kind of loop-to-loop variant, if I can say it like that. Okay, so I want you to do a swing path drill. So what I want is, let's swing a little bit into out. So we can kind of put a ball maybe there. Just outside. I don't want you taking it inside. Okay, so just outside the toe line of the club. Because obviously just stop us coming out to it. It's about a foot behind the ball. Okay, and then this one's probably more important. Foot in front. Oh, it's a bit of a slope. I'm going to put a T there. Okay, so again, if I come a little bit this way, then I'm going to catch the T. Being a bit generous there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so first 2. Set up normally, swing normally, but I want you to kind of sort of loop it a little bit and just hit a little push. So a little into out push, right? So set up nicely, hit a little push. Okay, so the ball started right. Okay, and then 2 of those. And then the next 2, I want you to feel the same move, so like a little slide, little inside, but then I want you to open up. So I want you to in to in. So practice a little in to out for a couple, and then same move on the back in the transition, but then on the hit, in to in. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of a progression or variation of loop to loop. Okay, but more specific, okay, and more related to what the club is doing through impact rather than the arm depth. Okay, that is your work for the week or for tomorrow. Obviously, send those videos. I'll review them immediately and see where where we are and what our feels are for the weekend's golf. Okay. Thank you, my mate. Safe flight. Talk to you tomorrow.